First part of the solo, 9th fret on the A slap to 11th fret, and play 9th fret on the D string, play 11th fret on the D strings, pull off on 9th, and then 9th fret on the G and B together. Kind of slight bend, and then 11th fret on the D string, pull off on 9, and then 11th fret on the D string. The second time you play 11th fret on the 9 on the D string, pull off on 9th fret, and then 9th fret on G and B string again, slightly bend, and then 11th fret on the D string, pull off on 9, and then pick the 11th fret. Okay, so the whole thing slowly goes like this from the beginning. Next part, 14th fret on the B string, pull off on the 12th fret, and play the 14th fret on the B string. Do it again. And the next time you play the 14th fret on the B string, pull off twice the 12th fret, and hammer on the 4th fret. And then the 4th time you play the 12th fret on the B string, hammer on the 4th fret, pull off on 12, hammer back on the 14th fret. Slowly it goes like this from the top. Next part. Play the 12th fret on the E string, hammer on the 14th and 15th fret, pull off on 14th and 12th fret. And then next part you play the 14th fret on the E string, hammer on the 15th fret, pull off on 14 and 12. You do that 3 times. And then play the 14th fret by itself on the E string, and then you play this part. So what I'm doing is I play the 15th fret on the E string, pull off on 12, 14, pull off on 11, slide down on 9, and then 12th fret on the E string, pull off on 9, 12th on the B, 9th on the E. Okay, stop right there for now. Let's start from that part right there. It goes like this slowly. Okay, and then you play the 12th fret on the B strings, pull off on 9, 10th fret, pull off on 9, 12 on the G string, pick the 9th fret on the B string, and then play the 12th fret on the G string, pull off on 9th fret, 11th fret, pull off on 9th fret. Okay, stop right there for now, start from the top again. Let's start from the beginning of the solo part. One more time. Next part, we play the 11th fret on the G string, slap the 12th fret, and play the 9th fret on the E string. You do that 6 times. 4, 5, 6, and then play the 11th fret on the G, 11th fret on the D, 11th fret on the G again, and the 9th fret on the G. So the whole thing slowly goes like this. Okay, and the next lick goes like this. stop right there for now. 10th fret on the B string, pull off a 9. Do that twice. 11th fret on the G, pull off a 9. So do that. You repeat that phrase twice. One more time. Okay. Next part, you play 10th fret on the B string. Hammer on the 12th and 14th fret. Make sure you play it evenly. Okay. And then play 11th fret on the E string. Hammer on the 12th fret. And then 9, 11 on the E string. 12 on the B. 9 on the E. And then 12th fret on the B string. I use my ring finger. Stop the 14th fret. And 12 on the E. Slow down, goes like this. One more time. And the next part. So you play the 14th fret on the E string. Hammer on the 15th fret, pull off a 14 and 12. And pick the 14th fret again on the E string, pull off the 12th fret, do that twice. So, you notice you only pick on the beginning part, and then the rest is all hammer on as well. And pick the 14th fret on the B string, and pick the 12th fret on the B string, hammer on the 14th fret, and then 12th fret on the E string. Okay, so far we have this. Next part, you play the 14th fret on the B string, stop the 18th fret, and then you play 16, 17, 19 on E, pick it, 16, 17 on the E, 19 on the B, 16 on the E, 19 on the B, pull off on 17 and 16, 18 pull off on 16 on the G string, and then pick on the D string, 19, 18, and 16 fret, and then 19, 18 on the A string. You pick it, okay? So the last part goes like this. So the whole lick so far goes like this. Next part, 16th fret on the A string, 18 on the A, hammer on the 19. Do the same thing on the D string, 16, pick it, pick 18, hammer on the 19. Do the same thing on the G string, but this time play 16th fret on the G string, hammer on the 18 as 20th. And then you play the 17th fret on the B string, slide down a 16th fret. And then play the 18th fret on the G string. So far we have this. On the G string, it's probably easier if you hammer on with your ring finger and your pinky on the 18 and 20 fret. So again, slowly. You can slide from 17 down to 16, or you can just pick the 17 and pull off on 16. That's fine too. Okay, the next part, 17th fret on the B, pull off on 16th fret. Do that twice. 18th fret on the G string, pull off on 16. And then next part, you play the 19th fret on the B string, pull off on 16. 17th fret on the B, pull off on 16. 18th fret on the G, pull off on 16. And then play the 17th fret again on the B string, pull off on 16, do that twice. And then play the 19th fret on the B string and bend up, full step. And then while you bend it up, hold it there and play the 19th fret of your E string with your pinky. So the whole thing goes like this. Play the 19th fret again on the B string. Okay, so what I'm doing right there, I play 17th fret on the B string, pull off on 16, 17th fret on the B, 16th fret on the B, 18 and 16 on the G, 18 again, 16 and 17 on the B, 16 on the E string, and 19 on the B string. And they you do it again, you bend up 19th fret on the B string, full bend, and hold it and play the 19th fret on the E string. But this time do it faster. The first time you do it slowly. The second time, yeah. Next one, you play the 9th fret on G and B string together. Slowly bend, and then 11 and 9 on the D string, and then 9th fret on the G and B again, and then 11 and 9 on the D, and then 9th fret on G and B again. Okay, so far the whole lick goes like this. Next part. So what I'm doing is I play the you kind of like a sweeping. You play the 11th fret on the G string while your index finger is holding down 9th fret of the B and E string, and then while you bend it up, so now if you don't sweep it, it gets really hard because it sounds really fast. So you kind of like, so on the last part you play the 11th fret on the G string, slightly bend up. Bring it down, pull off a 9th fret, 11th fret on the D, and 9th fret on the G. The part right here, you do that 4 times. I think it's like 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 more, so you do it 18 times. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one measure. You do that 4 measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You do a half measure after that on the 5th time. You basically do it twice. So altogether, it's 18 times. And they play that part I just showed you. You gotta play these 11 and 9 on the D string, and then 9th fret on the G and B string together. So. That part, and then you play 11th fret and 12th fret together on the G and B string. So after you play that, you bend your 11th fret up full step, and you play the 12th fret on the B string while you're holding at this position. Next part. Is it chromatically go down. You play the 9th fret on the G harmonic, and then down pick, and then pick upward on the 11th fret on the D string, and do the same thing on the 8th fret on the G, 10th fret on the D, 7th fret on the G, 9th fret on the D, 6th fret on the G, 8th fret on the D, 5th fret on the G, 7th fret on the D. And then 14th, 4th fret on the G string, hammer on the 6th fret, and then 5th fret on the B string, pull off on 4th fret twice, and then 6th fret on the D, pull off on 4th fret, play the 6th fret again, slide to 8th fret. So the whole thing slowly. And the next part. We play 2, 3, 4 on the A string, hammer on. And then open A string, hammer on the 2nd and 4th fret on the A string. And then play the 4th fret on the G string, hammer on the 6th fret. And then play the 4th fret on the B. Play the 5th fret on the B string, pull off on 4th fret. 6th fret on the G. And then you play the 4th fret on the B string, hammer on and pull off on 5th fret. And then slide to the 5th fret. And then play the 7th fret on the B string, pull off on 5th fret. And then play the 10th fret on the B string, pull off on 9th fret. Slowly, it goes like this. I'll pick it, we can pull off. And the next part. So we play the 14th, 16th on the G string, slap to 18th. 17 on the B, 18th fret on the G string. Now this time you're gonna bend up halfway, and then bend up full another step, so it's 2 steps. And 17th fret, do the same thing, 2 steps up. And the 6th fret on the G string, same thing, 2 full step. And that's on the C sharp power chord, okay? And then chorus riff again. This time we play a 6th fret pinch harmonic on the G string. D, power chord. And almost at the end of the song, we'll play the octave. We do that 3 times. So we play the octave lick at 4th fret of A, 6th fret on the G, using your index finger blocking the D string so you won't hear it. So basically you hear the same note twice, high and low. So you do that twice. 6th fret, 7th fret, 9th fret twice, and only one time on the 10th fret, 11th fret one time. So do it 3 times. And it's on the C sharp power chord. And while you're doing that, you play use a ring finger, play the 6th fret on the G string, pull off on 4th fret. And you play the 5th fret on the 7th fret on the B string, bend up, full step. And you play while it's bent up, you play that same note on the 7th fret on the B string and 7th fret on the E string together. Another feedback, drum rolls, last part. Slide up, slide down. Play the C sharp power chord. So that's the entire song, Children of the Grave. Hope you enjoy it, and until next time, thank you for watching.